Hello there, welcome back to Doing It with Jason. I am Jason, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about where to buy wood when you're new to woodworking. Okay, so I started woodworking years and years ago, and I totally get the fact, hey, where do I get wood? Where do I purchase it? Now for me, 15 years later, I am purchasing wood. It comes to me on an 18-wheeler from a giant warehouse and so on. But for someone just getting into it and only is doing this as a hobby, and you need to be able to get wood easily and affordably. Now I know a lot of people say, hey, just go to the big box store, get the plywood there and get the pine. You can get all their pine pre-cut, pre-sized, ready to rock and roll. Problem is pine is an inferior wood and it is super soft. And honestly, it is not much less money than solid wood such as oak or maple or even poplar. I highly suggest not purchasing pine from these big box stores. Unless your project is something that's gonna get beat up, rough looking, you're going for rustic and you want something soft, then sure, pine is where it's at. But if you're looking to build something more along the lines of kitchen cabinets, bookcases, entertainment centers, even chests, I would absolutely stay away from the pine, clear pine, whatever you call it, at the big box stores. Not much different than using a 2x4. And the amount of time that you're gonna be putting in your project is a huge deal, and it's worth spending a few more dollars on real material. Not that pine's not real material, but it's got its place. And for furniture, cabinetry, it's not. Basic pine is not a sought after material. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, so I don't go there, where do I go? Okay, there are plenty of different type of places, depending on where you live in the country, that you can get this material. And by this material, I mean walnut, oak, cherry, poplar, maple. It's called mills. You can look up on Google local mills close to you, or even look up solid wood and plywood distributors. Now, if I Google this, I'm in the Chicagoland area, I will come up with a bunch of searches. Now, depending on how big of the town that you live, you might come up with less. But one example is this, Owl Hardwoods. I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I go there when I need something last minute, on the double, I need it, boom, boom, boom. I go there, they're about a 45-minute drive for me, and they have multiple locations. And guess what? They have every hardwood, softwood that you can name. They've got imported, exotics, they've got your typical normal stuff, and it's all pretty affordable when you compare it to the big box stores. It's almost like the big box store of hardwoods, softwoods, and plywoods. All their plywood that they sell there is gonna be 10 times better than the stuff that you get at Home Depot, Lowe's, whatnot. And they have an in-house mill. If you can find one with an in-house mill, that is the best, because what they can do is they can rip these boards for you, straight line rip, which means they'll cut one clean edge and they'll surface it on both sides to whatever thickness you want. You're gonna find a lot of local mills to you that are very similar to this. I've lived in a few other major cities as well while growing up, and Houston is where I started my business, and they also have places similar to Owl Hardwood. Not sure what it's gonna be called in Houston, but Google it in Houston and you will find it. I promise you, there'll be a couple of them. Now, the best way to purchase hardwoods like this, like say if you wanted some cherry, you're gonna be buying it by the board feet. So now if you wanted only like 3/4 thick or 1 inch under, 4/4 and under, you're gonna be purchasing it. It's like a square foot pricing, but as you get thicker, it's gonna change. You're gonna be doubling that, tripling it, depending on the price. But generally, you're gonna get a better deal at these places than at a big box store. You'll walk out with some really pretty oak at the same price you would have walked out of Home Depot with some of their clear pine. Okay, maybe not the exact same price, and it is gonna be a little more expensive, but guess what? Your product isn't even comparable. It's like walking out of the store paying for bananas, but you walked out with apricots. Apricots are expensive, right? Yeah. So let me know in the comment section down below where you live and who is your supplier. Who is your Owl Hardwood type place in your neck of the woods? Maybe that'll help other people that are looking for the same thing and they might live in the same town as you. Who knows? Maybe you'll run into them at that store and have something to talk about. Well, thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. And until the next time, let's help each other out and do some woodworking.